I'm a gorilla in the coop. Pull up and zoo. Ooh, who the is you? I don't know. Roll, pull up on your block. We gon' blow. Go, run, fill up post. Gas, what I smoke, nigga. Now I don't smoke gas, you feel me? But at a point in time, I tried it in my lifetime. And that's what today's story time is about. What's up? It's Leak, man, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is a story time, man. A story time about my first time smoking weed / getting high. And I / getting high because I didn't get high the first time I tried weed. You know, I didn't feel nothing. But the second time, that's a little story. I don't know, I might split up into 2 parts. I might not. This might just be one long video. I know a lot of y'all ask us a lot. Do I smoke this, that, and the third? A lot of y'all see me on the snap. Sometimes I go to hookah bars. I've only been to a hookah bar like twice in my life, and that's probably the furthest I've gone to smoking in the last couple years. Cause I don't smoke. I don't really like the thought of it because it's just, it don't fit my personality. It don't fit my look. You feel me? So I really don't do it. But at this time, I decided to try something. But look, all my life, I thought like all types of drugs was bad. Like I thought weed was bad. Not just because like I was a lame, just because I didn't know what it was about. So I thought like weed was bad. Obviously, coke is bad. Like if you think coke is beneficial in any type of way, I feel like you need to go and see a doctor. But yeah, bro, like I always just was never really into drugs just because, for one, I didn't really know much about it, and I was an athlete growing up. Like all my life I played sports. Now out of my friend group at this time, now this story time happened when I was like sophomore, I want to say junior year, but I feel like it happened in my sophomore year because I remember at this time I think I had a car, but I wasn't allowed to drive it to school because at my old high school you had to have a parking pass to park at school, and I didn't have one. And it was like a long like sign up sheet, and it was like a wait list to get one. If you didn't get it at the beginning, you had to like wait on the wait list to see like if one of the seniors graduated early, you can get their spot. You know, it's a whole big mix up. But I remember the first time I smoked, I got off the bus, man. It happened, like I said, sophomore, junior year. So one of them, I want to say it's my sophomore. I really want to say it was my sophomore, so we're gonna stick with the sophomore. I've been playing sports all my life, like I said earlier. I've been playing sports since I was like 8 years old. I run track, play basketball, football, and in like 8th grade, I found wrestling. So I wrestled all my high school career, all 4 years I wrestled. That was one very big reason I didn't smoke, because I knew I needed my lungs, man, especially for wrestling. And at my school, they take sports very seriously. Like every sport, I don't know, my school is just like the type of school we breed athletes, you know what I'm saying? We take sports very seriously. It's not like you practice for that sport in the season of that sport. Like we practice year round. So wrestling, we practicing in June when it's hot outside. Even though wrestling is a winter sport, we practice all year round. So I knew that I needed my lungs, because even in the off season we would have like 2 or 3 practices. Who is calling me during the video? Like I was saying, bro, we practice all year round, so I knew I needed my lungs. Even though we was practicing 2 and 3 times a week in the off season, I would still need my lungs. Now this particular thing happened in the off season. I know I wasn't, you know, fully in the season because I came home that day, and during the season there's no coming home. Like after school you at practice, man, like straight to practice, no excuses. I'm at practice, we grinding, we in the room, we scrapping, you feel me? I was a wrestler, so like look, it was a fight every day. Now listen, bro, now my friends that I was hanging around at the time didn't play sports. I was the only athlete out of my friend group at the time. Now I don't really hang out with these guys no more. You know, I might see them here and there in the mall, but I don't really hang out with these guys no more. So my friend group at the time wasn't athletes. You know, they were smokers. You know, chiefing every day, bro. After school, they leak, man, you come smoke with us one day on the weekend. I know you play sports. Come smoke with me, but I feel like you need to smoke. I want to see you high. I always trying to gas my head up. Come smoke. I'm like, nah, I'm an athlete. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know, I'm a very strong-minded person, bro. If I feel like I don't need something in my life, I know how to just dab about the situation, bro. But this time they got me. It was an all season. I know we had practices on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you know, like little light because it's in sessions. So I remember coming home off the bus this day, man. They was like, Lee, man, I'm trying to get you smoked up, man. Come in the shed and smoke with us. Like I said, man, I'm like, look, that's not my wave, man. Like y'all, I don't judge y'all do that. You feel me? Look, that's not me, bro. That's not me. So, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, my thoughts at this time was tugging me, bro, because I was like, I could just go, you know, try it one time, see what it's about. Then the back of my head, like, it was like an angel and demon type thing. Like, you know how in cartoon they got like the angels on this shoulder and you got demon on this one. That's how I felt, bro, because the demon was telling me, go get smoked up real quick, bro. Like, you ain't got no homework today. Your mom not gonna be home till like 5:36. Go and do it. But the angel was like, you got goals. you got goals. You don't need that, bro. That's not for you, man. Like, look, that's not for you. Like I said, my thoughts tugged with me, but peer pressure got the kid that day. I went to the back of my man's shed and they smoked me up. So I'm walking back there. He like, man, look, we got the Girl Scout cookie weed with the watermelon papers to roll it up. Huh? He was like, the name of the weed we got is Girl Scout cookie. Like, it's loud, but it's just a different flavor to the weed, I guess. I'm not really a weed connoisseur. I still to this day don't know what the hell he was talking about. I mean, I know it's different types of weed. Like, you got, you know, stuff. He had 3 blunts and he was gonna put one in like this little what's that little thing, bro? Hold on. It's like you get this little, you know what I'm talking about, bro? I think it's called a bowl. So yeah, man, he got all that. We go to the back of his shit. Now this the part where I almost legit, no joke, no clickbait, in the hood, story time, social experiment, all that. I almost died for real. So we get in there, they all gassing me up, bro. Oh, League, I always want to see you hard, you funny, bro. I just want to see. I've been waiting for this moment. I'm just in the cut, like, all right, yeah, just light it up. I'm low-key scared at this point because it's just like, I never tried it, man. I don't know what it feels like to be high. Like, I don't know how it's gonna make me feel. I don't know. So I'm hesitant on the whole situation, but it was a bad vibe. Everybody else feeling good, geeked up. I'm in the corner hush mode. So he lights up one of the blunts. So I hit it, bro. The first thing I'm tasting is the watermelon, the rolling papers, and I'm like, it's kind of look. I was like, these rolling papers kind of busting. Like, that kind of tastes like a little Sour Patch Kid, a little smackable. So that's my first reaction to hitting the blunt. But bro, my stupid self. All right, I'm seeing all my friends taking long drags. Like, man, they chiefing it. They chiefing it. You feel me? So I'm like, it's not that hard. It don't look that hard. So I'm like, I'm gonna take one long hit to impress the homies. Man, look, I get the blunt. Like, legit, bro, I'm crying. I'm like damn near tears. I'm coughing my eyes out, dog. I'm damn near at tears at this point, bro. Like, this is actual representation of how I was. I feel like my lung is coming out my butthole. I'm coughing, they laughing, they League, bro, it's the first time I'm smoking. Bro, I'm in the cut just like,
help me, nigga, help me.
I need help, bro. Like, somebody give me some water. I'm wheezing for air. So I finally get my composure, man. I'm like, all right. So we go to hitting the blunt again. They told me to take it slow, bro. Look, you're not experienced like this, man. Take small hits, man. Look, this your first time. Just relax. I was hyped up, bro. So I finally, you know, cool down. I relaxed, you know, prepare my lungs for the next hit. So I'm just at this point. I still, man, they had like 3 blunts in rotation. I'm still not feeling nothing. And we finally finished the smoke session and I'm just chilling, like, I'm not high. I guess I wasn't hitting it right. They told me I wasn't inhaling because I was just, so I guess that's why I wasn't really feeling it, because I wasn't inhaling it. You know, that little smoke session goes by, man. Bro, I kid you not, I can still feel that same feeling. It's like a fireball going down your throat when you take a long drag out of it, man. I don't know how to explain it. You just gotta do it for yourself. But it feel like a fireball, like literal hellfire going down your throat, like the back of your throat. So that was the first session, man. I go home and I look at all my friends. Well, before I left, I look at all my friends and they just all high, you know, chilling, slumped in their chairs, and I'm wide-eyed. So I go home, man. I'm smelling like straight loud, Pat, bro. You know what that loud smell like? I smell like straight gas, pressure, stank, you feel me? So I go home, take off all my clothes, man. I put my clothes, and I think I sprayed them down first. I sprayed my clothes down, I put them in the wash, and I washed them real quick. Washed all the smoke out. Went to go take a shower, man. Washed my hair, try to get all the smoke out my hair. I didn't want my parents to come home and smell nothing. So that was that, man. After that, I went to sleep. I'm gonna stop the story time right there, man. If y'all wanna see part 2, and part 2 is way more lit, way more funnier, because this is the actual time I got high. See, this part was just me, first time smoking, but the part 2 gonna be me actually getting high. If y'all want to see that, man, I need 1,000 likes by tomorrow, and I'm gonna drop part 2 tomorrow. Let's get it. Until next time, deuces.